YouTubers, it's Wyllowwynd. So I wanted to do a quick video on a quick haul that I got from Goodwill today, and also the full moon is tonight, and I learned something. Shoot, now I don't remember where I put the notes for it, but I learned something online. Somebody had a really good idea, and I think it was magicspells.com or something like that. I'll have to put it in the comments there. But I learned a great tip for keeping moon water and storm water. I collected storm water last night. I'm going to put it under the moon tonight. I don't know about you, but I always have a problem when I am trying to store it. It doesn't last very long because obviously it's natural water. I don't like to put much in it as far as, like, I don't want to put alcohol in it or anything like that. I do put some sage oil in it. I do put a little bit of rosemary, and I do usually put a little quartz point or a rose quartz in there to cleanse and keep it charged also. But it does start to grow algae and stuff after a week or so. So I got a great tip online that you should freeze it. And if you freeze it, then it will stay good in the freezer, and you can use little bits at a time. So you can use one ice cube at a time when you need it for spells and stuff. It's in a perfect mode, and I thought that was a great tip that I wanted to make sure I passed along to everyone. So I purposely went out and got, I went to the Dollar Tree and got a couple of ice cube trays, and I found one at Goodwill that looked like Easter eggs, so I thought that would be good for Ostera. I might try to put some of the water in there too and freeze it and see how it comes out. By the way, it was Purple Tag Day, and this was 99 cents Purple Tag, so I paid 50 cents for it. And I got a little container to keep it in. I'm going to mark all over here that it's moon water. Do not use for your drinks. Hopefully that will help. Not that I put anything in there that would be toxic or anything, but I don't want people to just use it for their drinks and stuff when I need it for my spell. So I hope that you can use that tip. I thought that was great. I was really excited to learn that and figure that out. That was a perfect tip. So I did collect storm water. I'm going to be putting it out. The things that I got today at Goodwill, I got some great deals. I got these two are candles, which smell amazing. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Wouldn't that be great? It smells like spices, and they were $1.99 purple tag, which means I paid $1 for each of them. And they had not been used before, and I thought they would be great come harvest time. I kind of put away stuff by the seasons. So this little candle holder was $1.99 purple tag, and it's small, so I think my chime candles will fit in there. I hope. Of course, do not have them right here, which I normally do. Oh well. But I think that they will fit in there, and 5 of them will go in there, and they kind of will make a little pentacle if I do it right. So that would be good. This I actually got the last time, and I forgot to show you. This is made out of leather. And it holds like a candle in there, and you can hang it up. And this was $1.99, and it was well worth it. It wasn't the half price on sale, but it was well worth it to me to pay $2 when I don't know, I just really liked it. I can put a plant in there. Right now I have a candle in there. Obviously I can't burn the candle unless it's like enclosed because I don't want to burn the strings, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I like that a lot. So, these candles have butterflies on them, and they're yellow, so I really liked them. They were 99 cents a purple tag, so I got 6 of them for 50 cents. I love buying candles at Goodwill. You can't go wrong. I found a couple really neat books. I'm going to save that one for last. This is called Rock Crystal, the Magic Stone. It is from 1975. It says on the back, this book is packed with information for the person who just became aware of the possibilities of working with rock crystal. How to choose your crystal, how to care for it, exercises for the use in crystal meditation. And like I said, I love old books, and this was did I say 1975? I thought I did. Must be one of the other books I have is 1975. This one's 1985. But really interesting to see what, and inside were a business card and a bookmark from what's called the Controversial Bookstore from San Diego, California, and here I am in New York. Secret Teachings, Wellness, Music, Spiritual Paths, Tarot Cards, Crystal, and Magic. Phone or mail orders welcome. So obviously this was from the age before the internet very much. So I'm going to look that up. I wonder if they're still around. If any of you know, let me know. I thought that was very interesting. That was not a purple tag either, but it was $2, and I really liked the book enough that I thought it was well worth it. I got a book called Thelma's Diary, 1935. I'm really obsessed. My grandmother, before she died, had written back and forth. She had sisters, and she had written letters all her life between her and her sisters and her mother, back and forth, and we compiled them all and put them into a volume when she died. That is one of my most prized possessions. I love this compilation, and I think someday we should probably publish it because it's so interesting to me. They're customs. Like her mother was put into an insane asylum that is about 10, 15 miles from here, and they only could go visit once a week because it was so far. She was put into an insane asylum because she had TB, and that's what they did back then. So just really interesting. I love the history, and this is very similar. This is Thelma Ferndyke was born October 12, 1905 in Akron, Ohio, the eldest of 3 sisters. She stayed close to Ulla, her sister, and Marge her entire life. It's her travels. The sisters voyaged around the world, and she kept a diary from 1935. So I am really looking forward to reading that. I love reading about old history of fellow sisters, so I think that's great. I don't have any sisters, so maybe that's why I'm always so intrigued by it. That book I paid $1 for. That was a purple tag. I got a book about the Americas. I just love books about history. They have great pictures, and this one does. It's kind of, I think it's a Time Life book, but it's one of those that just has some great historical pictures and stuff, and I love that. So, and I paid $1.50 for that because it was a purple tag. So this last one I have to show you. I just could not stop laughing. I'll have to get closer for this one. This book is called Office Voodoo, and I am so ecstatic about finding this book. What it is it says right in Black Magic Handbook, and I'm sure it's supposed to be a joke, and it is an entire book that you can pull out of little poppets. And it says on here, offender, you're supposed to put the offender's name, offense, so what they did, voodoo retribution, so what you expect to happen to them, and then lips look when words I worked on it with began to form. Name disappears from all CC's list. So this is for the office. So there's a lot of stuff like your boss in there, but the entire book is pages of poppets, which I thought, what an awesome idea that we could just draw poppets and somebody's deposit slip. How funny. Anyway, you could just draw poppets and have that happen. Now, as an aside, I'm not a person who does hexes a lot. I've done one in my entire life, which worked way too well. But I also am not one to lay down and take it if somebody's after me. So while I do not partake in dark magic that is supposed to harm, I will retaliate if I need to. That's the way I am. Not everyone believes that. That's okay. A lot of people go by the harm none rule, and I have to say that I do too, 99.9% of the time. But I will not lay down and take it and be a doormat and that kind of thing. So there are times, probably one of the worst spells that I do is for binding though, so that it keeps them away from me. So I don't really consider that dark. That's just me. Not everyone has to believe it. Hopefully everyone is all ready for the full moon. It has been raining here, so it's 10 o'clock, and I really need to get some of my crystals out there and my storm water. So I'm going to get that stuff out there. I hope everyone remembered the full moon and has stuff out charging and likes the idea of freezing. I was so excited to see that. I think that is such a great idea and just perfect little sizes for spells. So I hope everyone has a great night. I am almost ready to send out, finally, poor Judy, the giveaway package. So I will do a quick video to show that out probably tomorrow night and then send it out. Of course, it's the holiday weekend, so I'll probably have to send it out Monday. But, yay, it's finally gotten around. In the meantime, I had to change my room and all that, but you all know that. And she's been very good about it, and I thank her for her patience. We're up to over 230 subscribers, so another 250 or so, and we'll do another giveaway. And by then, I will be ready. So, I hope everyone has a blessed full moon, though. Get out there and charge some stuff.